I'm Josh Pattison, so I'm the head of technology at SHB Real Estate. RocketPhone's prioritization of AI and their usage just makes it a league above others that we've trialed, and we have trialed numerous other vendors alongside RocketPhone when we were going through this process, and it by far was the best, not only from a pure native Salesforce integration perspective, but also just the quality of the AI call summaries and the automation that can be created off the back of it. We're a commercial property company, so we help businesses sort of advise them on their office space and portfolio. We pride ourselves on our ability to use data and our platforms to enhance our customers' experience. So when we were looking for a new solution, we already had an existing sort of click to dial function within Salesforce. We needed the capabilities around AI summaries, call summaries, the more immediate access to data, and ultimately a Salesforce-native solution as well. The previous solution we were using, data was stored in different places. It was restricted to certain users. It was just, it was causing blockages. Two key features that really, for us, made RocketPhone stand apart. One was the ability for inbound calls to be directed and mapped into our Salesforce. So we have a mixture of office-based staff and outbound surveyors who are on the go speaking to clients. And a key part of RocketPhone was that capability to, regardless of whether you make the call outbound or whether you receive it inbound, it will still get mapped to Salesforce and be accessible for the rest of the team. And then I think the second key feature, along with its usage of AI, was the feature around bookmarking key parts of conversations. We speak to hundreds of companies a day, and having the capability to quickly identify when information around leases or upcoming projects or key dates are happen without having to go back through notes or even go back and listen to an entire recording has saved hours of time. I think there was a kind of a aha moment, or that point where we thought this is the one. It was during one of the demos when we could see a live conversation being transcribed in real time with active coaching tips. And I think that just that level of automation and integration within Salesforce, whilst the end user is just doing what they're already doing, was pretty powerful. That our surveyors are having with clients that happen outside of Salesforce, they happen on just work phones where they're still speaking about live projects, they're still speaking about potential opportunities, but none of that information is ever captured, and it's so easy for that to get lost or for things to get missed. Whereas the capability for that to be mapped to Salesforce, to records, for us to then enact other automation off the back of it, it just seemed like a no-brainer. Really, I think any key decision to move a critical vendor like a phone system or VoIP system I think the concern was around downtime and just speed of getting things up and running again. But RocketPhone were very good at alleviating that, allowing us flexibility on when the plans were activated, so we could still run out the duration of our previous contract and at the same time be building the new mappings for your integration. So it actually enabled us to have minimal downtime, and we're talking literally a few hours where we could turn one off and turn one on, and everything down to kind of training and onboarding happening before things were pushed live. It was a flexible process that certainly enabled us to get up and running very quickly. Someone's on the fence of kind of deciding between RocketPhone and another standard provider. Certainly if they've got Salesforce, it's a no-brainer.